Hello and welcome. This is Elizabeth Obasi. You're welcome to my tutorial video. Okay, so in this video I will be showing you the basic Pixellab tools. Let's just head straight into Pixellab for the main video. Yes, so if this is your first time of coming across my channel, you have just something simple to do, which is to click on the subscribe button to make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to get updates on whenever I post a video here on YouTube. All right, let's head straight to the video. Okay, this video is specially for you if this is just your first time of opening this app or coming across this app called Pixellab. So this is the app. In case you don't have it in your phone yet, this is the app and this is how it looks like. Yes, you can go to YouTube, you can go to Play Store and get it installed in your phone. All right, so let's move on. Now when you open the app, this is how the interface looks like. This is how it is. Now as you can see, you just have a blank workspace here, and this part you have a kind of template templates that you can work with for your design project. Yeah, but in this particular video I'll be taking you through to all the tools you have in this app and how you can use them in your design tasks. So first, as soon as you open this app, you are going to see the interface this way. Now if you are trying to work on a new design project, all you need to do simply is to delete this particular stuff here. Yes, because you may not need it for the design you are working on. So just click on delete here. As you can see, you have your workspace for you to input everything you need for your design. And now let's get to the first tool, which you can see on this place. This is this one. Yeah, this plus icon. Now when you click on this plus icon, it pops up like this. Now under this plus icon, we have the text tool, which is where you can type your text. Whatever you want to type, you can just come here in the text tool, and yes, you type your text. Now let's go back to the plus icon. You have current dates. Yeah, this not really needed for your design. You also have sticker in case you want to work with stickers for your designs. Yeah, these are stickers. You have still on the same plus tool, you have your shapes. If you want to work with shapes, now you can always change the shape by clicking on this stuff here. Yeah, as soon as you click on it, it will pop up other shapes that you can work with. Yes, that's it for that. And also still on the plus icon, you also have your from gallery. This basically means for you to input images that you want to use for your design. Yeah, if you have an image or a background you just downloaded from, let's say, Pinterest, you just downloaded a background from Pinterest and you want to work with it for your design, all you just need to do is to click on from gallery, then you come here and select whichever background you want to work with. Yeah, if I want to work with this, I can just easily come here and then input this here. Yeah, still on the same plus tool here, you have the draw. Basically this is for shapes. Yeah, if you have let's just say you want to draw a kind of shape on your background, there are different options here you can choose. You can choose the fill inside, you can choose the dash line, you can choose the neon effect. Let's say I just want a dot or if a particular color, I can just come here, then allow the pen size to be in the highest and also allow the blur radius to be in the highest. Then you tap at the screen of your phone, just tap at the workspace. Now here you see now see that same tool. You can do other stuffs around this, but basically that is what this particular draw tool is all about. Now second, here we have this tool which is usually used to either save your design as a project or save as an image. Now you need to note that it is usually advisable, it is needful that whenever you are done with any design tasks, always try to make sure that you save as project and as well save as image. The reason why you need to save as project is so that you can easily come back to your design to edit if need comes. You wouldn't want a situation where you only saved as an image, and when you need to do a correction, you can't find the task because you didn't save it as a project. So you usually always try to save as both image and project. Yeah, so let's move on. The next tool we have here is this tool that looks like the share icon. Yeah, the share icon actually. So here it shows you that is if you want to save as soon as you are done. This place also you can also save as PNG. You can save as PNG and also save here using Ultra. Now you can save to gallery and you can share also on whichever platform, be it WhatsApp or other platforms where you want to share. Now also here we have this tool that looks like the quotes tool. Now as soon as you click on this tool, you have different quotes here. That is if you are working with a quote, like if you want to work with a quote in your Pixellab, yeah, you can easily go there and find different quotes right up and modify it to your own choice. Now here also we have this 3 dots icon here. This 3 dots icon signifies other tools that you can actually work with. So we have use from image. Yeah, that is to get an image from your gallery, and also full screen. And also we have use image from camera. That is if you want to capture in the process of designing any stuff. Now export image, we have image size also, contact us, report bug, tutorials, remove ads, recover autosave, open PLP file, about, exit, and all of that. So the major tool you need here actually is this PLP file and also some other tools here. You may not really need everything here for a start, but you can just try out the most important things there that you need for your design. Also here we have the next tool, which is this, and also this, which stands for writing of text. Yeah, this is usually for a kind of tool. This is used to increase or either edit text whenever we are writing, whenever you want to write a text. Yeah, you can also use this to duplicate. Yeah, as you can see, you can also use it to duplicate, and you can also use it to increase the font size. You can use it to increase the font size. So basically this is what this particular place is all about. Now this particular one is for delete. Let's say I want to delete any text. I can just select the text and I'll click here and to be deleted immediately. Now the next tool which we have beside it is the undo. Yes, is the undo. That is to go back. Now one thing you need to know is that Pixellab doesn't have redo. Yes, as soon as you delete Pixellab doesn't have a part where you go where you add up or delete items and still be able to restore it. All you need to do is to click on this part. Okay, let's say I have this 3 and I want to click on this part. All this place will do for me is to restore it back to what I have initially. Yeah, so that's basically what this part works. And here we have the zoom tool. That is if you want to zoom your text. Most times when you're working on a project, you may need to zoom the workspace so you could see exactly what you are working with. So that's what this particular tool is used for. Now we also have the next tool here, which is very, very important for your design projects. it is called the grid lines. Now usually you can always fix these grid lines in your own preference based on what you want to work with. Now you can decide to increase the grid lines, let's say by 10 and also 10. Now as you can see, this is very good to work with if you need to ensure proper alignment in your design tasks. Yeah, you need to ensure that this is utilized in its appropriate manner. Yeah, and also the next tool we have here is this tool. Yes, is this tool, which is this is the tool that shows you the layers in your design. Yeah, you can call this the layer icon, the layer tool. So this is the tool that shows you the layer. Assuming I imported a picture, let's say I imported a picture, let's say this, I imported this into my design. I imported this into my design tags, and I want to see where it is. So when you come to your layer, you'll find it in your layer. Whatever you bring to your workspace must always appear in your layer. I can decide to hide this. Yeah, I can decide to delete it. So basically, that is what these tools are all about. Now let's move over to these tools below. Okay, so first thing first, we have here the stickers. Like I also explained, we have the import. Import basically means for you to import something from your phone, and we have the draw tool, similar to what I just explained earlier. We also have the shape tool, which is this, just like I explained earlier. Now we also have the bezier tool. Basically this is for let's say logo design or custom shapes. You can actually use this for shapes. So we also have the arrow, which is just an arrow pointing to a particular direction. Yeah, so this particular aspect is very important for you to note their usefulness and their uses in your design tasks. Now let's move over to the third icon here, which is actually this, yeah. So all you need to do is to click on it. As soon as you click on it, you have color here, we have transparent, we have image size, we have image from gallery, from camera, and the rest. So basically that is what that particular tool is used for. Yeah, that's what that particular tool is used for. So you can also use this tool, yes, which shows you the vignette, the noise, the stripe, and every other important stuff you need to note here in your Pixellab application. Yeah, you need to note these important tools. These are basic tools you need for you to scale in your skill as a graphic designer, especially if you are using your smartphone as at the time you are watching this particular video. So basically this is just the interface, or these are the basic tools you can find here in this application, Pixellab. Yeah, in my other video I'll be showing you some tricks and hacks you can apply in your Pixellab designs. So stay tuned. See you in my next video. Bye.